Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. I certainly hope and pray all is well, and I'd like to say I thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, Scorpio. I certainly hope that you are staying safe and warm, and I'd like to say thank you to all those who have subscribed, liked, shared, commented, and given feedback on my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Get you some good shuffles in, Scorpio. I'm doing your reading here from the Rider-Waite. Give you a nice three-way split. Okay. One shuffle for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. I definitely feel like I heard like self-love is in effect, Scorpio. Okay, you're following the path of. I heard something about least commanded or something like that. But what I'm thinking is that there's someone in your energy here, okay, who doesn't want you on that path, okay, of loving yourself, okay. All right. This Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. I don't know, something about they want you to be desperate. I'm here calling them. Calling them for help and assistance, okay? Come help me, come save me, come love me, all right? But I feel like you're focused on yourself and you're building for yourself, okay? I'm here trusting in yourself again, all right? So maybe there was a time, maybe there was a time that you were maybe went through some things, maybe questionable for you. Maybe you kind of, I don't want to say stop loving yourself, but maybe kind of questioning yourself or something like that, because I heard you on that path of self-love once again. And this person wants to hold on to something. I feel like they want to hold something against you, Scorpio. They really don't like seeing you out there on your own, okay? I heard something about a bird, and a woman in this card is holding a bird, okay? But they don't want to see you, I feel like, successful, okay, without them. They want to play a role, they want to play a part, but at the same time, it's like they don't want to see you maybe successful maybe they don't want to see you successful the way you understand success or how you want success for yourself. I'm hearing like they want you to claim something else. They see you out, you walk in the path of self-love, you're building something, manifesting things here in your life, okay? You've become enlightened to something, I feel. You've come to some kind of understanding about something, and this person doesn't like it, okay? It's like they want to be there. I'm hearing that song by Michael Jackson. Got to be there in the morning. And I feel like what that's saying is they just want to be around you all the damn time. Okay. They want, or in your business all the time. Okay. Stop you from producing. But I feel once again it's to stop you from producing what it is that you want. Okay. Yeah. Like, they don't want you to be strong. They don't want you to be independent. This person doesn't want you to be free. I feel like you've rejected them. Okay. I feel like you've rejected their fake love. Okay. This person may try to act like they really care for you and they really love you, but you know what the deal is. Okay. This person wants to see you succeed with them. But what it is they want you to succeed in, okay, what they want you to be, that's success to them. They don't want you to be independent, an independent thinker, okay, independent of thought, mind, and soul, and all of that kind of thing, okay. Well, I should say independent in those areas, all right. They want to be a part of your life. I hope this makes sense. In other words, they want you to do what they want you to do. They want you to be who they want you to be. And without them, they want to see you fall. They want to see you fail. So I don't know, say you want to be a chef or some shit like that, but they want you to be, I don't know, a doctor. Here, just using this as an example, okay? You've just thrown that, no, I'm going to be who and what it is I want to be. I'm going to build my life the way I want to build it, okay? I want to see to things the way I want to see to them, okay? I feel like this person is possibly even a nag. This person will nag the hell out of you. Okay, that be there in the morning, always want to be around, always have something to say, always want to be in your ear. This ain't right, that ain't right, this ain't right, that ain't right. You understand? Like that. Okay, that's how this person is. That's their energy. Okay, and I'm hearing they need to quit. They need to stop. Okay, with them around and they fake love. They like to see you like in a weakened state. Okay, needing them. Okay. But I feel, once again, I feel like you have rejected their fake love, okay? Maybe you were open to it for a while. You're guarding yourself against them. And I feel like you are loving this person from afar. I feel like this might be a mother, okay? But I feel like you're loving this person from afar, okay? Like, I'm not saying you don't love them no more, okay? When I say you're rejecting their fake love, you're rejecting their fake love. I'm not saying rejecting them, but you know the fakery. You know they may only times they may assist you and call themselves helping you and being around you is when you're doing what they want you to do, saying what they want you to say, living the way they want you to live, thinking the way they want you to think. Okay, and I feel like you've rejected that and you're guarding yourself against that, and you kind of maybe distance yourself from this person a little bit and again, loving them from afar, because this person may, like I said earlier, something about being back on the path of self-love. This person may be having this person in your life, listening to them, following their rules and regulations, living a life that they wanted you to live. Okay, doing the things they wanted you to do. I feel like that was like maybe that point in time where it's like, well, I'm not on the path of loving myself and doing what I want to do. Okay, being who I want to be. And I feel like you lost some things as a result of that. Maybe lost some opportunities. Maybe lost some friends even. Because people like this, they want to dominate everything, honey. They want to tell you, and they might just outright tell you or do some covert shit, if it's people that they don't want you to be around, they want to pick your friends, all that. Okay. And you may have lost some friends, okay? And I feel like you're like, I'm not going through this anymore. There might have been like 3 friends, okay? There might have been maybe 3 people that were close to you, okay? Close friends that you had, because I keep seeing 3, the 3 of cups. 5 of cups with these 3 cups knocked over, these 3 of swords, and these 3 of cups here, okay? They were all friends, I'm hearing, and you lost them due to this mother. I feel like I said, I think this is a mother figure, a mother, okay? I feel like due to their controlling ways, and I feel like they may have said things, okay, to your friends to make them like walk away from you or reject you, okay? And maybe you didn't even know. These kind of, I was gonna say something. These kinds of people will do that shit. Call your friends. What the fuck are you calling my friends for? Call your friends, talk to your friends, say all kind of weird shit to your friends, develop weird relationships with your friends, and you won't know shit about it. Okay. And all of a sudden, something is weird with your friends. Something has changed. That's a weird I had that happen to me. It was just weird. It's disgusting. And it's just something grotesque about it, okay, to do some shit like that. It's just, it's a vile, foul type of an energy. But anyway, okay. Okay, right. So, and this, even you may have, you see your friends that I feel like you lost here because of this person. See, they may have kind of encouraged you to walk your own path, do what it is that you want to do. They may have been the type of people to do that themselves, okay? Forged, a life for themselves, okay? A building for themselves, okay? Just built a life for themselves, okay? Doing what it is that they wanted to do. But I feel like this woman here, this Queen of Wands in reverse, she ain't like that, okay? So I say she may have said things to these women, maybe like little snide ass remarks, okay? Maybe even, like I said, made a call to them and said, some nasty things to them, or maybe times when you weren't around, okay, said some nasty things to them, okay? Talked to them in a nasty way, okay? And you didn't know it. Okay. And of course, your friends may have not have said anything to you, but maybe they did. I don't know. Okay, but I feel as though it pushed them away. This Queen of Wands in reverse, pushed them away. And she did not want you to forge ahead, to build for yourself. Okay, like them. I feel like not only were they examples, but I feel like they were also supporting. See, this kind of old wicked ass woman right here, this Queen of Wands in reverse, is a type here that only wants, the only support that they want you to have is them. Okay, they really want to make you like codependent on them. Disgusting. Whatever it is that you want to do, whoever it is that you want to be or who you are, it's something that for some reason it brings this woman some kind of shame and embarrassment. And the shame and embarrassment could simply be that she could not control you. Okay. But it could be that, or maybe you want to do something totally out of the box. Okay. Totally different. And it brings her some kind of shame here. I feel like this woman is a liar. Let me see something. Malicious, deceitful, a liar. And sure enough, a fucking prude. Okay, probably very bigoted and very judgmental. And she wants you to be stuck up under her and her wing and do what she say do and live the life she wants you to live. Okay, for some weird, twisted reason. Really, probably just control. You might even want to do something in your life or with your life that doesn't bring a great fortune, okay, but something that you want to do, something that you're happy with doing. I mean, it's enough for you to survive, okay, enough for you to take care of yourself. And I feel as though whatever it is, it's something that has potential, okay, for that she don't know. She don't know what it is. And what I mean by that, say, like I said, you want to be a chef. She don't know anything about that world. Okay. So to her, it's nothing. To her, it's like you just a cook. Okay. And maybe in her mind, it doesn't bring you enough financial abundance. Okay. But being a doctor would. Because of how she wants it to appear to, I don't know, maybe her society friends or whatever this is. All right. But again, I feel like whatever this is that you want to do, it may not bring you a whole lot of money. It may not bring you a whole lot of abundance, but it does allow you to take care of yourself. Okay. And I feel like you're happy with that. I'm hearing something about there's an arrangement. I know this woman ain't trying to arrange a marriage for you. Somebody that she wants you to be with. I don't know if this person wants to be with you or not. This King of Wands upright. See, a lot of this is money, class, society, you know, in these communities like that, how you know, the bourgeoisie and all of that type of shit, how you looked at, okay. I don't know if she tried to arrange a marriage here with, or is trying to get this man to marry you, or wants you to marry this man. I feel like this has something to do with it. Okay. But you damn sure have your back turned. I don't even know. Do you even know about this? I feel like one way or another, you have your back turned on it, okay, to go do what it is that you want to do. And maybe you got your sights set. Maybe you have someone. Maybe you're already in a relationship, okay, or you got your sights set on someone else, okay. It's like, I mean, like, I don't want this man, okay. It just made me think of there was an episode of Martin where they were talking about, he couldn't think of an idea for his show. So they were all talking about, you know, why don't you do a show how you all, Martin and Gina met. And I just remember Gina, her story, she was all dressed in this yellow, and she was talking to this man that she went to this, whatever the party was, I can't remember, where they met each other. And when Martin came in, he was, you know, like a tight ass, you know, stuck up tight ass. He said, oh, look at what the wind blew in, you know. But that's who she wanted. That's who she was attracted. She wasn't attracted to him. You know, it gives me that kind of feel here, like this person here that she wants you to be with is somebody. I mean, I feel like Scorpio, your mind is like completely different than this woman. You know, not in just in terms of a career, just your life period. Okay, and she wants you to be caught up in some box that does not even fit you. You ain't even thinking about this King of Wands upright. I don't know. Do you even know that this woman has that she? It really feels like she thinks that she is going to be able to match you with him. Okay, and you don't want him. Okay, you're not looking at him. You're not thinking about that person. Okay, but there might be someone here that you are more in tune with. I feel like you dated this person, you've gone out with this person. I'm not saying, I don't know if there's a full-on relationship, but I'm hearing like you want there to be. This is King of Swords upright, okay? I feel like he's more along the lines of the type of energy that you're interested in. It's probably, I feel like it may have something to do with his interests, the types of things that he's interested in, which I feel like you are interested in those types of things as well. And that may even be have something to do with if it's a career situation here, like the world that you want to go into in terms of your career. Okay, it's like it matches. Okay, and I feel like this King of Swords upright has an interest in it and may have even shared with you how, you know, I feel like he has more experience in it. Okay, and I feel like he may have shared with you or be sharing with you, you know, how you can get in the industry or grow in the industry, all the avenues that you can take in it, because he's been in it much longer. Okay. But I do feel like there might be somewhat of an interest here beyond it. This is not even something I feel like you even have to, this is not even anything that you have to think about anymore. You've been there down this road with this woman, okay, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, and you're not going back down that road. Self-love here, okay, is what you're doing and what you're focused on. You know, it's nothing to think about. It's nothing to consider, well, maybe she right. I feel like you've done that before with her, and you've lost some things as a result, and you don't want to live in any more regret, like I said. And I'm not saying that maybe you did lose friends, or maybe they completely walked away, or maybe there's just now a gap, a gulf, or a distance between you all, okay? But I feel I'm hearing like you're forging your own destiny, and you're not listening to this person anymore. You listen to this person, you are not going to be in a space of victory. Okay, not being, not being who it is that you want to be. Okay, and who you know yourself to be within. Okay. Just, all topsy-turvy, just rolled all upside down, not being who you want to be. And I feel like you walking away from this Queen of Wands in reverse, even if it's more so energetically. Okay. Again, I don't think that you just cut off the relationship with her, but just loving her more at a distance. Okay. Stepping back. It's brought you, look, the sun, upright, self-love. Okay. Always here. Okay. Anything else here for Scorpio? Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords upright. I feel like as long as you don't want to be there anymore, Nine of Swords upright here. Okay, and like I said, you've lost some friendships here, but even with this Queen of Wands. See, this is a type of energy, this Queen of Wands in reverse, that will have you in a situation where ain't nobody but you and her. Okay. You don't have no love. You don't have no children. You don't have nothing. It's just you and her. Okay. And you were not going to allow that, okay, to happen in your life. Okay. I'm hearing anymore. So maybe you went through that with this person already. Okay. I don't know, with this Empress in reverse. Maybe, I don't know if this is this maybe a mother figure. Maybe she was a caretaker or something like that. Okay. But I feel like those days for you are done. Okay. And again, you're forging ahead. Okay. Forging the life that, look, hold your vision. Okay, hold your vision from the Moonology deck. Fixed moon. Here, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio from the Moonology deck? Okay. Wow, Scorpio, look at that. Show the world the real you. Absolutely, absolutely. Full moon and Aquarius, and maybe what else what does it say? What do you need to release? If there's anything else, from being here, dealing with this woman here, that you need to release, okay? All right, let me pull here from the Precious Gems Oracle for you, Scorpio. All right. Wow. Okay. Look. Diamond. Illumination. Came right out. Okay. 11. Maybe your life path number is 2. Let's see what we have here. Diamond. Okay. My brilliance comes from many angles. The refraction of a single ray is turned this way and that, as it reveals and celebrates each facet. Over, under, and through. It penetrates time and space to reveal itself in so many ways through a single point, so many paths, a single way forward, so many possibilities, one clear choice. Diamond is a form of pure carbon that has special optical properties, such as a high index of refraction, high dispersion, and high luster. Known as the king of gems, diamond is a crystal of brilliant light. Diamond activates the crown and ethereal chakras. It is the birthstone of April and is associated with the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus, and Leo, and the element of fire. Nothing matches diamond's pureness and clarity, and there is no end to the gifts this remarkable gem can bring. When placed on the third eye, diamond will open you to spiritual development and psychic vision. It also encourages creativity, inventiveness, and imagination. Diamonds are intensely powerful and can amplify energy and thoughts. There is no better gem to connect you with the source of universal energy and illuminate the soul. You could not ask for a more fortunate card, especially if you need strength, fearlessness, and ingenuity. Your soul light shines brightly. Divinatory meaning, a flash of brilliance, a clear option in a sea of information, being open to many different perspectives while knowing your mind and deciding for yourself, heightened clairvoyance and psychic ability. Affirmations. The light of my soul shines with brilliance. I am empowered and able to reach my full potential. I see both within and without with clarity. My crown chakra radiates light and connects me to the universe. Go and get you a diamond, Scorpio. I certainly hope that resonated with some Scorpio. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot, and you all have favor. Peace.